Tito. Maybe somebody he's got some, at least a little bit of a notion on how these Sonics play.
Speaking of Capitancito, what do you think the results are going to be like for today?
I would like to see Capitancito return to form. He is the top of our leaderboard, Sonic's not being on there. But I would like to see him return to form. You know, we had a little fun section, you know. How you doing, Tomato Sash? We had our little fun section where Capitancito was kind of going out, hanging out with the buddies, you know, doing holidays that they might not have in the Caribbean. And now I think he needs to show up to this tournament because he's in some second place is looking like.
Yeah, and last week when I talked to him, he said that he had taken a break too. Oh. So there's a little bit of rust going on, which is why I feel like he wasn't really playing like himself in Grand. But, you know, things could be different this time around, so we'll just have to wait and see.
I believe we're into the PR section. I'm not sure. I know that PR has been paused, but I think maybe it might be becoming a factor.
So is this, like, not for PR then?
I think this is, I mean, we're obviously for PR, but...
Oh, okay.
I think it was on a break for a little bit. I know for 1 or 2 tournaments. I don't know anymore.
Well, yeah, speaking of PR, Vin, I think, has not made it on a PR since Brawl.
That's a great thing to point out.
Because, like, even if he's not winning every tournament, he's the most consistent tournament entryer ever, and he does well. He's always placing within the top 8, unless there's a freak upset where he's placing outside of it. But, I mean, right now he's looking to continue that streak against an out-of-state from NorCal, by the way. Ordinary Plushtuber, so shout out to West Coast, shout out to California, making it through. I mean, Vin goes toe-to-toe with Sonics. He goes toe-to-toe with Wrath. So this is another day in the office for our Princess.
Great warm-up for the Princess, and the absolute smash attack is going to take the victory here. So far, so good. And I think Plushtuber takes 1 or 2 games to kind of lock in here. We saw his game 1 earlier, and it was not a lot to be had. But game 2 and game 3, those are explosions.
What a way to enter a scene by causing an upset like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's how you make your presence known. But right now, he's playing against one of Vegas's finest, a veteran, if you will.
Yeah, this is an upset-ier upset, and if we know somebody like Vin, he's been to NorCal, he's been to SoCal, he's been to these places, and also PRs in his town. So one thing to look at when it's Vin is you can't really get the download here so far, though.
Yeah, I'm wondering, like, where amongst the rankings. Wow, what a that just duffed him. Killed him at a very early percent. And right now, this is quite the lead. Also, shoutouts to Plushtuber being the only green Sonic alt user I've ever seen. I didn't even know he had
Chaos Emblem holder.
Yeah, very chaotic.
Oh, he's going to go down with that one. Pretty smart. Going to load up another Knight.
Oh, Vin trying to get that nasty setup. Now he has to commit here. This is going to be a punish. Yep, forward air.
I mean, that's very similar to what Ordinary Plushtuber did to him, but on the other side, it gets even harder as he puts him right where he needs to be. That 2-frame is kind of crazy.
My God, is that stock? No, not quite.
Not going to get the stock, but it's going to reset. I like that from Vin, going past the point of no return.
Yeah.
Nice, sends him to the wayside, but it might be too little too late.
See, the annoying thing about Vin is that this is so winnable for him. Like, you think, oh, I got the lead, I got momentum, and Vin's like, nope, I'm going to hit you twice for 60%.
That's what Juice did earlier. Let's see if...
Oh, boy, this is where it starts. Just the Knight control.
Coach can do a little bit of the same.
Oh, Vin, he's setting up the Knight. He has him at the ledge. He jabs!
Oh, I couldn't
50%.
even see.
He's at kill percent. Sonic is at kill percent right now. Oh, my God.
Yeah, he is a little bit light, but you have to think that he's going to be able to DI out of a lot of this.
I'm getting the same vibe.
Yeah, the same vibe.
From the Juice JoJo matchup right now. Like, Vin right now is powered up. He's a final boss, and Plushtuber is not trying to get punished right now. He's trying to play as safe as possible.
Plush is about to make like plenty of mistakes in the hope that Vin tries to make a mistake, and Vin is playing pretty solid right now. Back to the ledge again we go. Vin gonna aggress into center stage.
Oh boy, what's going on here, man? Yeah, Plushtuber's definitely trying to be really tricky.
He's trying to find a mistake is all he's trying to do. He's trying to find that one mistake.
Oh my God, and that was almost it.
Yeah, Vin's not going to give it to him, so.
Okay, actually, I don't know if that would have killed, but still, that should do it.
141.
He's a lightweight, and that's going to close it out. Oh my God, we are 1-1 here on the stage. against Vegas' finest. So NorCal coming out here doing damage though, showing that they're here.
I like how hyped NorCal is to get a match. Every time you see him hopping out of his
I can imagine, because you know what this kid has to deal with, bro? He has to deal with Louis money. He has to deal with Kurama, I think he changed his name to, the Mario player. This dude has to deal with demons, but now he's in a different region now where he's taking on Ven, Sonics,
he's Googling.
Capitancito.
He's either sending a message or Googling how to beat Zelda.
Hey, man, I respect it. A lot of people have those, like, tournament rituals. Yeah. You know? I stretch before every tournament, and this man shakes off the jitters.
All you'd stretch for is so you can pop off, so you can jump.
Yeah, so I don't pull something. Yeah. My old self.
You only stretch to the pop off. All right, here, getting into our game 3.
God.
Similar vibes. If Vin can just do exactly what he did game 2, well, I mean, he didn't win that one, but still.
Quick 22% to open things up. And again, this is where Ven shines, though. Like, this dude is a robot. I don't understand why he just never feels nervous.
Ooh.
But usually he does the best in high-pressure situations, so I expect nothing different from him. More so the spotlight here is on Plushtuber, especially now since the stock got deleted within 30 seconds. That's the sweet spot.
Yeah.
You either lose a stock in 30 seconds or you live to 200. That's usually how it goes.
We saw him hit that same move, not in the sweet spot, and we saw how that game ended. So starting off one good here is going to be making Vin feel great about this game 3 in our winners quarters. Still best of 3s here, so winner takes all here.
Vin has so many layers to his playstyle as well. Like, he'll layer with a knight, but even if you tech chase, you do whatever, he's gonna follow up with an attack.
Yeah, he doesn't care what the knight does. He almost doesn't want the knight to hit you because he wants to grab you or something.
Yeah, he plays off of it so well. Nicknamed Ricardo, by the way.
Oh.
That's a Vin special.
Oh, that's the Ricardo knight.
Yeah. And I think Joker's persona is Esteban. I don't know where he gets these names from. They work.
Must have been people he met in the bar.
Probably, and now they're working out in his favor too, because again, the knight, it just controls so much space. And I'm not sure if there's a NorCal Zelda, so I don't know if Plushtuber is like a big Wi-Fi player. This is honestly my first time hearing about him, so it is an honor to have one of NorCal's.
He's popping off like it's his life's dream to be out here at Knockdown.
Yeah, and I don't even know if he's like ranked, but the fact that he's caused this much damage already, taking one of our best players to game 3 is no easy feat.
Ooh, and the load up on the knight is going to take the deal there.
Yeah, he's doing his thing. 130 takes the first stock, 1 on the board. You know what we say, Nick.
Yeah.
Every great comeback starts with that first stock. So let's see what we got here. Your combos have to connect against him.
Yeah.
He will frame one match.
He'll find it.
Zelda's one of the few characters that has an actual burst in this game.
Just get off and tries to go for it there. Just doesn't hit the jab. Neutral into center stage with the dash attack.
Oh my God.
Tries to go for another neutral, but it's just going to take feed in these back streets. Back to center stage he goes. The load up, the awkwardness. Another dash. I mean, this is winner's quarters, ladies and gentlemen. No one else has gotten through to this Sonic as well. Nice.
Man, everything is just getting called out. You can tell that Plushtuber is just looking for his opportunity. It was similar to when he was playing against Platino. You know, he slowed down the pace, forced the game to be played at his speed. Yeah. And you see him trying to do that against Ven, but Ven is like an immovable object right here. He's just holding his own, setting up the knight, and forcing Plushtuber to play around it.
He's absolutely ruining the vibes of Plushtuber's tournament right now, as this was going to be a speedy little 1-2. Now he's pressed with a hard decision. How will he get in against Vin, who can just send him to the wayside with one kick?
Well, see, the good thing is that now Plushtuber knows what we have to deal with.
Yes.
How annoying this Zelda is, how annoying the region is to fight against Zeldas, Sonics. And again, it's another day in the office for Ven. I mean, Plushtuber put up a great fight, but this is just Ven in his element, fighting Sonic, making it to semis. You know, that's just the nature of this match.
VEN, another way.